Here we're going to talk about slope-intercept form, or in chapter 6, they've been talking about it as a linear function. They go back to showing you that the equation should be in terms of y, all right, equals mx plus b. Remember, m is the slope value, b is the value of the y-intercept. So y and x will stay as variables, but the number being multiplied by x will represent the slope, and then the number either being added or subtracted will be the y-intercept value. So I came up with just 2 quick examples of graphs. To me, as we've talked about it before, I find that finding the y-intercept is probably the quickest and easiest, hopefully most comfortable for you to find. So again, I'm going to go back to saying that everything is worth 1 here. So 1, 2, it is a positive 3. So the end of our equation is going to have a plus 3. It's going to be y equals, and now let's figure out the slope. You should have watched the video prior to this about calculating slope, and you can do it any way that you would like. All right, I'm just going to go by counting since they are all worth 1, and I'm going to go 1, 2, up, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over. Now this is a slope value of 2 over 6. Remember, rise over run, but everything we have been doing gets simplified. So your slope is going to be 1/3 and then times x plus 3, final equation. We're going to do the same thing over here. Oh, I'm going to know, look, it's in a negative direction, so your slope value should be negative. Again, I'm going to start and quickly point out what the y-intercept is. 1, 2, 3, 4. This time it is in the negative, so it'll be a minus 4 as our y-intercept. Y equals, let's now figure out our slope. I'm going to do the same thing. And you know what, let's switch it up. Let's calculate and just pull the values out. So I'm going to go off the y-intercept, which we already know is 0, negative 4. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, negative, and then up 1. So I'm just showing the other way of being able to calculate the y minus, and then the x minus a negative. So this would be negative 5. This would be a positive 4. So there's what our slope, or m, is worth. So you will have a negative 5/4 x minus 4. Negative 5/4 x minus 4. And if I just look at the equation, I can just reverse it. Hey, they give you the equation, you go back and graph it.